Yeah, my name is Kondo Safe. I'm from Tanzania. I'm here to explain impact of discrimination to persons with albinism in Tanzania. This is negative attitude at professorial level. That means those who are instructors in university. Uh, I'm looking for support to raise fund to run a pharmacy for my family and to build my future and the future of my kids. I'm poor not because I'm incapable, but because of negative attitude. The history goes like this. When I was in the university, way back 1998, I was very much impressed by the standard of life of the professors in my department of sociology. I found them being a little bit higher in terms of standard of life. A number of them have a lot of projects, doing some money, and they also had good cars, good houses, and so on and so forth. So I determined to become a professor, an instructor in the University of Dar es Salaam. I realized as well that if one wants to become a professor, he has to study hard and to win the examination. I studied, and I was a best final year student in my department of sociology way back 1992. So because of that, I thought that I could be now a professor, because finalists, best finalists in the University of Dar es Salaam usually are given post of tutorial assistants being employed by the university, and then they are given opportunities for further studies, master's degree and PhD levels. But when I came to apply formally, the answer was negative. I was told there is no space in terms of, vacant, and there is no budget. While on the other hand, colleagues on the other departments, like Department of Political Science, they were given such posts of tutorial assistants, and they have been given opportunities to undergo further studies. I know some of them nowadays are professors. So I started realizing that there is a problem, but by then I didn't know what is the problem. The university have refused to give me even sponsorship to do my further studies. So I tried my best to search for an independent sponsor. Fortunately, I got one. I did my coursework alongside with the other students, and I was successful. Thereafter, I had to undergo my research so that I can write my dissertation. Here, I found a lot of limitations. The professor to whom I was assigned to be my supervisor took me back to the field several times before I was able to complete my dissertation, and I was graduated in 1998. But to date, as I'm talking now, I have never been given my degree. I did a lot of follow-ups on my own, but in vain. There was a colleague of mine by the name Edith Kagomba. We went together fighting for the availability of the degree. We failed. So this is, I can say, an impact of being a person with albinism in Tanzania. But I didn't mind. I joined my friends we were together in the university seeking for employment. We were in a group, but one after another got employment. But me, I didn't. There was a time when I attended an interview at the Central Bank of Tanzania. So I found the interviewers saying that I won the interview, both written and oral. But they said, should we give him employment? I heard them saying, no, I didn't get it. Because of that, I had to turn into non-governmental organizations. But again, the non-governmental organizations are those dealing with the marginalized groups. In the beginning, I was employed by the Dogodogo Center Street Children Trust. Thereafter, I went to Tanzania Federation of Disabled People's Organization. From there, I went to Information Center on Disability, and finally, in Under the Same Sun. Both of these organizations are those dealing with marginalized groups. I was not able to secure a meaningful employment in the formal sector, so I had to turn into non-governmental organizations. It's fine, but the problem with non-governmental organizations is that work is quite unsecure, and we are not qualifying for loans, maybe to run some side projects for our development. So it is hard for me to have, some sort of accumulation for, should I call, investment. This is why I'm looking for a possibility of raising funds so that I can run a farmers. Why a farmers? It is because very easy to operate a farmers, and again, it's reliable income for my own family and for my own. It will also provide employment for others and build the future of my kids. It will also enable me to do away with job insecurity. So friends, here I am. Thank you very much.